was December 13th, 2006. The winter season was approaching, and I was wanting to get in shape for the snowshoe racing season and also to compete in some winter triathlons.
Okay, all right. Okay. I get the message. All right, let's go.
Single and living alone, her constant companion is her dog, Taz. With Taz for company, Danelle is planning a routine training run through Moab's backcountry. It's a beautiful but rugged wilderness where few people ever go.
It was a sunny day, but it was cool, probably temperatures in the 30s, around 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
Come on, Taz.
I brought my water bottle. At the last minute, I thought, well, I'll grab this little waist pack so I don't have to carry the water bottle in my hand.
Let's go.
I had absolutely no idea that my life was going to completely change.
Despite its beauty, the backcountry surrounding Moab can be hostile and dangerous. Just in the last month, 2 men have fallen victim to the deadly terrain, found frozen to death in the bitter desert night. Search and rescue teams are called out regularly to save hikers in distress, but Danelle is fearless. She thrives on pushing herself to the limit in the most extreme environments.
It actually almost feels good, like you get into the rhythm, get into the flow.
Danelle's training route is not marked on any map, and with every step, she's heading further into uncharted territory.
All of a sudden, the next thing I know, Taz was ahead of me, and my foot slipped out from under me. I almost immediately knew that I was in trouble because I couldn't stop, and I was moving fast at that point.
One sudden slip along a desolate canyon trail puts world champion adventure athlete Danelle Balenji at the mercy of the Utah wilderness.
I was in the middle of nowhere, and nobody knew where I was.
Her legs useless, she's forced to crawl for every inch to try and escape the unforgiving desert.
I thought I was gonna die.
She'll also need the help of her best friend.
Go find me help. Go!
If she's to win this ultimate survival test.
I didn't know what I had done to myself, but I knew I had hurt myself pretty bad.
It's a horrendous fall. The impact has shattered Danelle's pelvis into pieces, leaving her skeleton severed in 2. There's nothing but soft tissue connecting her legs to the rest of her body. Super athlete Danelle goes into survival mode.
Somehow my brain didn't allow itself to think too deeply about what had happened. I knew that I needed to get out of that canyon. The temperatures were cold, but I couldn't stand up, I couldn't walk.
Most people would be in agony, but super fit athlete Danelle is experiencing an enormous adrenaline surge. But the problem for Danelle now is which direction to go. Taz comes to Danelle's rescue.
There you are.
Taz has found her way back through the canyon to reach her. She is no longer alone, but Taz's appearance brings more than comfort.
Since he had gotten to where I landed, I knew that there was a route out. So I used him as my guide and kind of dragged myself where he went along the shelf and then back down to the bottom of the canyon.
With incredible determination, Danelle follows Taz to the bottom of the canyon and now plans to pull herself back to her truck. But as the adrenaline surge wears off, the pain is starting to take a hold. Time is working against Danelle. The only comfort Danelle has is her dog's constant companionship. As the winter sun sets, the temperature is dropping below freezing. Daylight is fading fast, and with it, any chances of getting out. In the morning, she has no time to rest. She intends to crawl her way 2 miles back to her truck.
My plan was to take that gel to give me some energy and then to continue to crawl out.
The adrenaline that protected her has completely worn off.
When I tried to move, it was just throughout my whole body, just this excruciating pain.
No one knows she's missing.
I was aware of how dangerous it can be to get dehydrated.
Only a small puddle by her side is helping her stay alive.
But it was really a struggle to drink from that water source. It was hard to get the water into my water bottle.
Local detective Craig Shumway knows that Danelle often trains in the Amasa back area. Now a search and rescue operation can be launched, but it may already be too late for Danelle.
Okay, we've got a missing persons, potential injury in the Amasa back area. Female, brunette, about 5'4", 120 pounds, name Danelle Balenji.
Balenji?
You know her?
Taz, I need you to help me.
Taz was there with me, and he was all I had at that point. Can you go get help? know, I look back on it now and I'm so grateful. He's truly a best friend. It was the best moment of my life because I knew right then that I was going to get a second chance. Next thing he said to me was, "You got one good dog." And I just started crying. I just laid there and started crying.
Taz's extraordinary bond with Danelle has saved her life.
The doctor said that the injuries in my pelvis were pretty extensive, so I didn't know if I was going to be wheelchair bound the rest of my life or if I was going to be able to walk again.
Against all the odds, the extraordinary determination that kept her alive in the canyon has now put her back on her feet again. Doctors fear she may never walk again. Against all the odds, the extraordinary determination that kept her alive in the canyon has now put her back on her feet again. After 6 hours in surgery and months of rehab, Danelle is up and running.
I'm still able to do what I love to do, but I'm back out running again, running the trails. Taz and I go out almost every day.